Bella Bombari, welcome back. Metaphase here. Today in Pathfinder right of the Right House, I want to show you the builds that I use for my main character and my main party. So starting with Suryo, my main character, which is Witch. Then deep in Winter Witch, Lord Master, Hell Knight Sanctifier, and Arcane Trickster, Cross-Blooded. These are all the deep that I have. Unfortunately, I don't know why the game is not reducing, let's say, this kind of window to show all the dips that I have in the multiple classes, but it is what it is. This one are the skills that I have so far. Of course, with him, since I started as a witch, I focus on knowledge arcana, knowledge of world, and trickery, a little bit of stealth. Those are the main points that I put. A little bit of perception. Some uses magic device, and then I'm focusing on mobility. So of course now you see a lot of buffs that I have because I need to do some other fights. So I suggest everybody when you arrive in this in the Act 4 to take this buff Demograph. This is acquired by accepting the surgery in the battle arena, which is pretty good for your mage. But use it wisely because when you choose to attend the surgery, basically after the surgery, all the party member that you have, they will restore all the spells. So use it as kind of rest, just to save an additional rest using this kind of surgery. These are the ability that you can acquire basically reading books. Of course, when I started, I used human as a race because the extra feat here you can choose whatever you like, any race you like, it doesn't really matter. I prefer human because they give me the possibility to have an extra feat. Like atheism, here the kind of religion, another thing that it really doesn't matter, you can choose and pick whatever you like. I pick Pickpocket because they give me +2 bonus or initiative roll, so which is pretty good since I'm made. Yeah, basically I play the game in turn-based mode, not real-time with pause. So the builds that I'm showing right now are meant to use in real time with what is called turn-based, in turn-based mode, not real-time with pause. Because in real-time with pause, I don't think initiative is really important. So you can choose whatever you want it instead of pickpocket. Then cold specialization because I decided to go Winter Witch, Frost Power, Fairy Meta Magic. This is another feat that I use. And this is the first feat that I picked with the bolstered. Freezing Cold, Hard to Kill, and these are all the kind of abilities that I picked during my level up um, character. And as you can see, these are basically the books that I suggest everybody to read every single books because they're going to give you some bonuses, as you can see it. They're very fundamental to have those because they stack with all the other stuff that you already have. Especially if you play in unfair, it's gonna be very fundamental because any single buff, any single help that you can acquire during your playthrough, it could be reading a book or special armor. Take it, take it, take it, take it because it's very important. As a class, as you can see, the first level I have spell focus in a school, and I think I pick an announcement. Then of course that I show you a pickpocket. Uh, then I got bolstered. Basically, it's supposed to be a level 3 bolstered, but I don't know why it show here and here shows what is called a kind of feed. Sorry, a feed that I have there, but every time also because you're a witch, every single time they ask you spell specialization, I pick the ear piercing screen. It's an amazing spell, especially in the beginning. So pick that until you reach, I think it was level 10 or 11 when you unlocked Fire Ray. Then as soon as you unlock Fire Ray, I will choose Fire Ray as a spell specialization. After that, you want a spell penetration, arcane armor training, skill focus, knowledge of world. And remember, you need. I pick skill focus because I want to go lore master. So you need for go in the lore master class. You need to have one meta magic and one skill focus to be able to unlock the lore master. Shield proficiency, then level 2 meta magic, completely normal spell. You can acquire this feat only if you play as trickster, and then great spell penetration, and now of course level 17 you need to wait. So after I think I did 5 level of witch, you wanna go deep in winter witch, which is basically another special class, but it's gonna progress the what is it called? It's gonna progress anyway the book of the witch. Then I have a dip in lore master, and I got armor proficiency, medium armor. Of course, I choose the book of the witch to proceed, and then I pick precise shot. I have 2 dips in lore Hell Knight Sanctifier because I'm using an armor, and if you go on L5 Sanctifier, as you can see over there, wear our armor, he reduced the arcane spell value by 5% at first level, 10% at 5th level, but we don't care because we pick 5% here, and armor focus is going to reduce also the failure, and then they give you armor proficiency, of course, and a sanctifier at level 1 at every level. 3 and Hellfire Sanctify against new spell per day. If you also gain a level spellcaster class C belong before addition of the prestige class. And then the second level because they gave me the arcane armor training feat. Then I pick a dip in arcane trickster. This is only because if you have your main character who has a dip in arcane trickster, when you reach chapter 3 you will receive a special armor as a bonus from Pathfinder Pathfinder 1, sorry, Kingmaker. They give you a very good armor. I was going to show you because I'm actually using it right now, and this is possible of only if your main character has at least 1 level in arcane trickster. Then of course cross-blooded. The first one element that I choose, bloodline, I choose water because it's going to increase the DC for all my cold spell damage. And because of Winter Witch, you're gonna transform every single spell in a cold damage. So this is going to affect every single spells. The second one, the bloodline, is gonna be silver because of course it's going to increase even more my DC for my spells. Um, that's weird because I don't see the hexes that I pick this time, which is weird. Let me
We
see
should
if I
move.
close and I redo it because it's kind of weird. It doesn't show the there we go, and now it shows that. And now it shows, as you can see, before it wasn't, and now it shows, but it is. I would suggest you Protected Luck and Tackle as a beginning if you play it on Unfair. If you play below Unfair, probably you want to go Evil Eye here with Tackle and then Protected Luck. Of course, as a Hair Familiar, I pick sorry, Hair Familiar because they give me another +4 bonus of initiative. And then improve access. If you want to use the Patron, you will pick the winter patron because of course I want to go winter witch. Then it depends what you want to do. That's exactly your choice. So for
My
the
skills are
mythic level
absolute.
path, because I choose trickster, the first thing that you want to do, favorite meta magic, bolster it, then uh, hard to kill, spell penetration, mythic. That's the first feat that you want to know. There you go. I got Ashen element call to increase the DC on my to bypass all the immunities that the enemy is going to have. Knowledge of word, knowledge arcana. One, because every single item that you acquire is going to increase the level. So if it's +2, you're going to get +3. Then perception 2, perception 1, of course, spell focus, mythic, evocation. Then I choose a second bloodline, a level a mythic 5, and I pick Undead Bloodline, so my axe is going to work even on Undead. So I can use Evil Eye on Undead people, and it's going to have the same effect. And then Knowledge of War 1, here you can pick whatever knowledge you want to. This class I think is gonna be pretty strong even if you go Leech. But remember that the Leech I think is going to change the what's called the Constitution with Charisma as the main stats. Every single level on my character, of course, I increase intelligence because my main character is focused on intelligence. As you can see, these are the item. Every item that's going to give you or intelligence or spell penetration or cast bonus will be likely what is called likely good to use. As you can see, this is going to be an opportunity. Also, get plus 2 concentration attack. I use for now the Ashmaker because it gave me plus 4 flaming bonus with plus 2 bonus attack roll and caster level for all evocation school. Then I have these boots. It's going to give me the spell Quicken Speed. This is going to increase the additional level of the cantrip. Of course, here is going to increase strength and dexterity. This is the armor that I told you that you will acquire only if your main character has at least one level on Arcane Trickster, and as you can see, give you plus 4 bonus to attack roll, which ray attack, plus 1 point of damage per dice roll to fire, acid, force, cold, electricity spell, and plus 4 bonus on caster level check to overcome spell resistance. So this is pretty amazing. This is another good armor because it's going to give me spell with fire, electricity, cold, or acid descriptor. The spell deal 1 point of damage per roll dice. That's why I pick the 2 level in Hellfire Knight to have proficiency in armor to avoid the failure. As this one is going to give me 20, but because the 2 level in Hellfire plus the bonus specialization on proficiency with armor, this is going to be reduced, I think, to 0. So we're not going to have failure, spell failure anymore. Then I choose this because this one basically is going to no longer, as you can see, whenever you cast an ear piercing screen spell, the damage deal is no longer limited to 5d6. Instead, deal 1d6 plus 1 per cast 11 points of damage. So this is an amazing necklace if you have if you're picking basically the class that I'm using right now. If you want to build this the same, if you want to use the same build, this is pretty good. I still have a couple of relic that I'm missing. It was a shield that is going to increase damage with I think an Hellfire Ray, and then another quarter staff that is of course is still in progress for relics. That's why I'm using this one for now. So this is the build that I have so far. I'm very happy with it. It's pretty strong, and thanks to completely normal meta magic, all the level 1 spell can be a cantrip, so you can literally spam it infinitely. In this case, I have ear piercing screen, which is completely meta magic, so I literally spam it, boom, 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 infinitely. I can reduce persons, no balls, mage armor, enlarge person, cure light wounds, so I have infinite cure, unbreakable heart, and the same thing is for Nanio, of course, that I picked completely meta magic and Darren. So this is the build that I have with my and you can also use this to the trickster spells. As you can see, I have chameleon strike, which is from a level 2 it become a level 1. Basically the cantrip can be expedition retreat, vanish, summon monster, and color spray. These are the ones that I can become cantrip since I'm level 1. This is the build that I use so far. I'm very happy. This is my, I think it's third playthrough into the game, but the first one in unfair. Let's see how it goes. So far it's going good. I'm trying to kill everybody. I'm trying to do also statistic game design. Right now I'm at 34 rest. I still have to do a couple difficult fights, but it's gonna be fine. The next video will present probably Sela build, and then Len, Camellia, Darren, and Nanu, since are the main party that I'm using so far. Okay, guys, if you have any question, please let me know in the comments. If you wanna, I don't know, if you have suggestion or stuff like that, we can try. Unfortunately, because I'm playing on Xbox, I cannot use saving to modify the save and create build easily as I was playing on PC, because on the Xbox basically you have to do most of the time complete the game or reach the specific point to have those builds. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. See you next time. Bella Bomberi.